listen. Oh my God. I just got the best news ever. I just got the best news ever, everybody. And this is what I have to say. I was going through a lot of the movies and the videos and going through some of them that I went on. Oh, sorry. Oh, hi, everybody. Sorry, live.me. Sexual violent contacts is strictly prohibited. All violators will be banned. If any questions, please contact the format you are using. YouTube or live.me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so forth that has been placed out there. So I wanted to state that I went on Fox's News. Okay, I went on Fox News and I watched the Trump defense team talk about what went through. Okay, talk about what went through. Okay, so everybody knows that Donald Trump got a vote. Well, the Republicans are responsible. Okay, the Republicans are the reason, the blame, accountable, and responsible for injustice, unfair, conflict of interest, votes to acquit Trump. No justice has been served. But Donald Trump made a statement after the trial and texted and let everyone know that he placed the blame of the crimes on the small groups that attended the insurrection. So everyone knows the Proud Boys, QAnon, and the Boogaloo are the small groups that attended the insurrection. Donald Trump placed all the blames on them. So that's my probable cause that they, QAnon, Proud Boys, Boogaloo, be responsible, obligated, and accountable for all the violent insurrection acts that was done physically by these small groups that Donald Trump recognizes and Donald Trump blames the crime on. For real, Donald Trump had a statement, and I will show you if they still even have it up. By the way, for real, I no lie. I tell you right now. Okay, let me go on. Okay. Maybe I can find it in my library. Oh crap, I think they might have took it down.
Seven Republicans.
Oh shit. I think they knew I was looking at it. And I think, let me find it. Oh snap, bro, they did. Fox News took off the interview of Trump's impeachment team after the trial because he states that Donald Trump
What do you make of 7 Republicans voting to convict 6 more than last time? Is that what you expected? How do you
working, law-abiding, for the unwavering persecute, to denigrate dispensable of dedicated. A win is a win. Of dedicated lawyers and others for their time statement, and the president. Real quick. So, President Trump just put out the following statement. I want to first thank my team of dedicated lawyers and others for their tireless work upholding justice and defending truth. My deepest thanks as well to all of the United States senators and members of Congress who stood proudly for the Constitution we all revere and for the sacred legal principles at the heart of our country. Our cherished constitutional republic was founded on the impartial rule of law, the indispensable safeguard for our liberties, our rights, and our freedoms. It is a sad commentary on our times that one political party in America is given a free pass to denigrate the rule of law, defame law enforcement, cheer mobs, excuse rioters, and transform justice into a tool of political vengeance and persecute, blacklist, cancel, and suppress all people and viewpoints with whom or which they disagree. I always have and always will be a champion for the unwavering rule of law, the heroes of law enforcement, and the right of Americans to peacefully and honorably debate the issues of the day without malice and without hate. This has been yet another fate.
See? Did you not hear it? It's so sad that another party of group, and in the statement of the Trump defense, he said small group that attended the insurrection. Donald Trump is repeatedly, consistently blaming the small groups of people and small groups of individuals that attended the insurrection. That is the Proud Boys, Boogaloo, and QAnon. Donald Trump just fucked over every one of the members of QAnon. He's blaming you, and he wants you to serve your time and crimes of the highest of the law for your own doing, because he does not recognize you. Donald Trump does not care. So all of you that's being prosecuted of the Proud Boys, from all the leaders, you are blamed and responsible for the crimes. And Donald Trump wants you, Proud Boys, to be the one responsible for assembling warlike soldiers against the democracy of the United States of America. Donald Trump paid Boogaloo, Proud Boys, and QAnon with a payment of betrayal. A payment that these small groups of these parties of doing acts of insurrection is the ones to blame and responsible for. So therefore, Boogaloo leaders, Proud Boy leaders, and QAnon leaders must and shall be convicted guilty of the responsibility of an existing crimes of actions that has been done. Someone has to be responsible. And Donald Trump said he did not do the actions. But we have physical evidence that these people did the physical actions. They done it. So if Donald Trump's going to blame them, Donald Trump's going to run them over. Donald Trump's going to fuck them over. Then crime them. Make them all criminals. Even Donald Trump blames the small groups that attended the insurrection. So I'm not going against anybody. I'm on the right side of the people that say it was a small group of those people that attended the insurrection. And I'm part of the left group that is demanding responsibility, obligation of the existing crimes of events that has happened. So now I'm running with both left and right. So the right side said, and Donald Trump declares that the wrongdoers are the wrongdoers. They went over there, not in his insight. Proud Boys, Boogaloo, and QAnon went there without Donald Trump's insight. So that means Donald Trump is claiming that Proud Boys, Boogaloo, and QAnon did all those criminal actions all by themselves. So they must be criminalized and be criminals and be punished by the law because an event of obligations must be convicted, guilty, and punished by the highest level of the law, of the Constitution, of the democracy of the United States of America. Because it's unconstitutional to let small groups that attended physically, with physical evidence of insurrection, rebel against the United States of America's democracy by the amendments are crimes. And they, QAnon, members that have been arrested shall serve their punishment. Proud Boys, they will be arrested because they were standing there and they entered the home of the Capitol, of the People's House. The People's House, meaning the people that respect and obey and observe the democracy of the United States of America. That is the people we are clarifying that the Capitol belongs to. Not Boogaloo, Proud Boys, QAnon. That is against the democracy of the United States of America. And they did all that rebel on no probable cause. Because they said they was invited there by Donald Trump. But Donald Trump said they wasn't there because he did not incite them. Then the Proud Boys, Boogaloo, QAnon, and all those people there must be convicted, guilty, because they physically did the crimes. So they physically will do the time and physically will sacrifice themselves and endure the payment that Donald Trump paid them with. So be proud, Proud Boys. Be proud, QAnon. Be proud, Boogaloo. Because Donald Trump just fucked you over. Donald Trump just ran your ass over. He just fucked you up. Because Donald Trump is now declaring you're the terrorist. Because insurrection, attack by a private citizen is a terrorist attack. You're not an office official, Proud Boys. You're not an office official, QAnon. You're not an office official, Boogaloo. You get convicted with death row. We can convict you to the highest level of death row. in the honor of the laws of the democracy of the Constitution of the United States of America. Come on, Proud Boys. Come on, QAnon. Come on, Boogaloo. Start lining up and take that blame. Be loyal. Donald Trump blaming you, QAnon. Donald Trump blaming you, Boogaloo. Donald Trump blaming you, Proud Boys. Line up in front of that prison and walk in there and say, you proud for what you have done for a man that threw your freedom away and paid you with consequences, crime charges, that you no longer can hold a gun, vote, some and limited and restricted. Civilian rights has been revoked against all criminals. You cannot vote, QAnon. You cannot vote, Boogaloo. You cannot vote, Proud Boys. You cannot hold arms. You cannot have a weapon. You cannot have guns, QAnon, Proud Boys, Boogaloo. You like your payments now? You like your leader now? Donald Trump just threw his members of his small groups of QAnon, Boogaloo, and Proud Boys under the bus as criminals. And he said he do not support the small groups that attended the insurrection on January 6, 2021. So Donald Trump does not support QAnon. Donald Trump does not support Proud Boys. Donald Trump does not support Boogaloo. Donald Trump stated under oath in a court after the meeting and stated it because his representative, his attorney, he's under oath as a representative at Donald Trump as power of attorney for Donald Trump. So Donald Trump said that under oath. He does not recognize, notice, or support Proud Boys, QAnon, Boogaloo. He's saying that QAnon, Proud Boys, Boogaloo did that all on their own accord. So Proud Boys, Boogaloo, and QAnon did that all on their own accord. They are private citizens. They must be arrested. And they must be placed under crimes and convicted guilty and enforced punishment. They are private citizens. They are not office officials that are protected by those oaths and by those policies. They are private citizens. Welcome, small groups that he blamed. Welcome, small groups of individual people that Donald Trump does not support. Welcome to the reality of the real earth. And welcome out of Trump reality. Wake the fuck up. Get the fuck out of that Trump reality. Because you're in an illusion, a veil, brainwash. In that Trump reality. It's about time you come into the real reality and see that you was only an scapegoat. You was only someone that he wanted to provoke and make and inspire crimes out of you and take no responsibility and blame you for doing them. So why you and follow, loser? Why you and follow such a leader, loser? QAnon, the small group of losers. Proud Boys, small groups of losers. Boogaloo, small group of losers. Because Donald Trump, your leader, Donald Trump, your idol, Donald Trump, your king, blames you for your crimes, betrayed you, and left you high and dry, and hanged you by your own rope of trust and your own rope of loyalty to a corrupted, abuse of power human being that you chose freely to obey. So I hope you QAnon small group, you Proud Boys small group, and you Boogaloo small group is in line and proud that you dying beside a man that not dying for you. I hope you proud to have a comrade like Donald Trump that will leave you high and dry, hang you with your own loyalty, hang you with your own trust, backstab you with your own. How you like it now, Boogaloo? How you like it now, QAnon? How you like it now, Proud Boys? Calling you out, Nicholas Ox, leader of the Proud Boys, chapter of Hawaii, that had physical evidence that he did the crimes with his small group of people that Donald Trump blames. So there you go, Nicholas Ox, leader of the Proud Boys. Welcome to my dream. I told you I'll be telling you this with this background and this clothes. So welcome to the reality that I am psychic, that I can predict, and my prediction is accurate. And I walk with God, and I serve the universe, the Holy Spirit, God. I am his faithful butler. I am also his executioner. His butler is the executioner. The butler is the discipliner. And I am God's best butler. Isn't that right, young master? Young master. Isn't that right? So, all of you out there that knows my predictions, know my stories, know my dreams, welcome to the reality. Welcome to the predictions. Welcome to the party. Welcome. Now wake up and act righteous. Check and correct and balance your acts of actions of how you treat others. Treat others as if you would like to be treated. Simple. Something so simple, so hard for all of you. That is an embarrassment. Proud Boys, Nicholas Ox, you are an embarrassment. By all this physical evidence, even your own leader, Nicholas Ox, does not support you. Proud Boys. You are an embarrassment. Shame. You are to blame because you are shameful. You did do the acts. You done them. Somebody has to be accountable. Somebody has to be obligated. Somebody has to be punished. Somebody better be on death row. Because the only way for somebody, mostly us, that has been attacked, my vote was attacked. Donald Trump was trying to overthrow and get rid of my legit legal vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And I do not appreciate that attack, because you attacking my vote makes me feel worthless and not being respected as a private citizen of the United States of America. And because I feel that I'm not being respected as a civilian of the United States of America, I press charges. I believe this was discrimination against the democracy proceedings. Proud Boys, Boogaloo, QAnon. Why were you guys there? Why were you guys there? What were you guys fighting for then? Why were you guys against the democracy constitutional proceedings? Why? Why were you against the process? Why? Why did you let yourself get encouraged, incited by a fraudulent leader? Why? Why? Why did you let yourself be manipulated? Why did you let yourself be brainwashed to a leader that obviously only wanted you as a tool to be an scapegoat, a tool to get away with crimes, tools to keep his freedom, tools, toys. You nothing. You have no value. Trump gives you no value. Trump gives you no worth. Trump denounced you. Trump does not support you. QAnon, Proud Boys, Boogaloo. So all that makes you feel that he stated under oath, he does not support, and he blames the small groups, another party, for the acts that physically happened, of events, of crimes, of insurrection. Now it's on your shoulders. Because you cannot tell me you never do them. You cannot tell me you never steal the laptop. You cannot tell me you're not the one that stole the podium. You cannot tell me you're not the one that broke the window. You cannot tell me you wasn't the one that was on the yard. So I demand that these leaders and these small groups be arrested and be accountable and convicted guilty for the physical actions of insurrection, rebel, for no probable cause to rebel. QAnon, Boogaloo, Proud Boys have no probable cause to do an insurrection, rebel, because they have no support from the person named Donald Trump. So then what were you there? You had no legal reason to be there. You have no legal reason to interfere, conflict, contradict the constitutional proceedings of a fair constitutional election proceeding of office official of the United States of America. So sad. It is. It's really sad. I'm going to use Donald Trump's voice right now. That's really sad. But now I'm going to use mine. You are a pathetic, losing piece of fucking shit. I fucking told you, QAnon. I fucking told you, Boogaloo. And I fucking told you, Proud Boys, that I'm a fucking good leader and you should trust me. That's why I'm upset. The loyalty was between Donald Trump and me. And you chose Donald Trump. How pathetic, weak, minded, easy to manipulate, easy to betray, easy to hang with their loyalty. Because they're just a bunch of lack of education, lack of knowledge, stupid, dumb human beings. That's less than sad. Proud Boys, Boogaloo, and QAnon is less than dirt. Their words mean shit. They're criminals, and they can't even hold a gun by the court of law. So why are you scared of somebody that can't even have a weapon by the court of law? Loser. Losers. Big, fat losers. That's what you are. Big, fat losers. You Republicans are sour losers. But braggers when win. Oilers when win. Sour losers and bragging winners. That's what you guys Republicans are. The Republicans are responsible. The Republicans are the reason. Blame, accountability, responsible for injustice, unfair, conflict of interest, votes to acquit Trump. No justice has been served by the court of law. No justice has been served at any level of the court of law. The democracy of the United States of America failed the American people. The democracy of the United States of America failed the American people. Because the Republicans are responsible for the failure of the democracy against the people, the American people. The Republicans' acts of actions of failing and the democracy failing the American people. The democracy, the Constitution is failing the American people. Why believe in piece of peppers that do nothing for you? I believe in the words. I believe that the system. I believe it's possible and it will work. But not with corrupted, power abusers, human beings that's being voted, that is abusing and kissing ass to keep their job description, that they fail to observe their job description of title that is demanded of them of their oath. It's the Republicans. The Republicans is the reason. The Republican is the blame. The Republicans are responsible. The Republicans are accountable for all injustice, unfair, conflict of interest, votes to acquit Trump. No justice has been served at any level and all levels of the democracy of the United States of America. Now think about, will you still respect the words of a piece of paper that can't do shit for you because it's a physical human being that refuses to respect and practice and do and exercise and act out the job descriptions demanded of the democracy of the United States of America? The Republicans. If you want to say when group was wrong, the Republicans. Because then ask the Republicans, why did they vote not to convict? Ask the Republicans, why did they vote to acquit Trump? Why did the Republicans acquit Trump knowing that this event exists and has happened? And somebody better be accountable and being punished and in prison for this rebel of insurrection. And the assembly of this army better be dissembled. Proud Boys better be dissembled. QAnon better be dissembled. Boogaloo better be dissembled. Because Donald Trump denounced them. Donald Trump does not support them. By his statement under oath that is a small group's fault. And his statement after saying that it's sad that the other party broke the laws and caused the insurrection of January 6, 2021. He blames you. So I blame you. I blame you. Republicans. I hold Republicans accountable. I hold all Republicans responsible for this injustice, unfair, conflict of interest. Vote to acquit Trump. I hold you all responsible, obligated, accountable, and the reason and the blame for an injustice, unfair, conflict of interest. Vote to acquit Donald Trump. Now think about that. Straight up. It's the Republicans' fault. No ifs and no buts. The Republicans support Donald Trump. So the Republicans are responsible. The Republicans is the reason. The Republicans is the blame. The Republicans is responsible for the injustice, unfair, conflict of interest vote to acquit Trump in the impeachment trial. Today, that is February 13th, Saturday at 3 o'clock p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Right here, right now, that is the time when I made this, ending this video.